Alright, we're back in the Deadmines, leveling up a monk. Last video, we were on the test realm, but on this video, we are on the live servers. The Mists of Pandaria pre-patch is now out on US realms. I think it's one more day until it's out on EU realms. And we're playing, we're leveling up. It's taken me an hour and 15 minutes to get this character to level 15 from the get-go, but we had a little bit of help from my main characters, moving over a bunch of heirlooms and powerful items to help speed us along the way. I'm having a lot of fun, and I'm super ready to blast. Now, for the YouTube audience, I'll have timestamps in the description to each dungeon we do, and a little recap of like what level range we went to, but I think I'm only going to show 1x of each dungeon. I'm going to probably do this dungeon a couple times before I level out of it. Anyways, we got a lot of heirlooms. Stained Shadowcraft Cap has a 26 attack power and 12 hit chance enchant on it. You can't do this anymore if you didn't already do it. The helm enchants are goodbye now. You had to do that before the pre-patch came out. But the shoulders, you can still do this. I put the Aldor Exalted shoulder enchant from Burning Crusade, the Greater Inscription of Vengeance right here. On my cloak, I put Enchant Cloak Stealth, which is an enchant from Vanilla WoW. 8 agility, 8 dodge. On the chest, I put a Heavy Borean Armor Kit. Now, I'm going over these specifically because all the enchants are kind of wonky and they scale down in level, and different ones scale down in slightly different ways. For the Bracer, we have Enchant Bracer Major Stamina from Wrath of Lich King. On the weapon, I've got Life Ward, also from Wrath of Lich King. Gloves have that same Heavy Borean Armor Kit. Legs, these legs I don't have anything on, but at level 18, I'll be able to equip the Dark Leather Pants, and I had a high-level character apply the Char Scale Leg Armor to these pants. It does not cause it to become soulbound, and then I could mail it to this alt, and we'll be able to use that huge bonus there. This is Earthen Vitality enchant, and then we just got some other stuff, and we got these Hand of Justice things. This heirloom right here is the Refinished Warden Staff, and it's a new heirloom that hasn't been available before. You buy this up at the regular Justice Point vendor, but it wasn't on there prior to the patch coming out today. And we're going monk, okay? Shoot, I have a new stance. I need to redo some keybinds here. We were using the damage dealer stance for a while because we were just out in the world leveling up. Have to redo just a couple of keybinds here. Dizzying Haze goes there. This goes here. I believe that's actually all we need to do. Now, okay, so at this level, we're not super strong, but when we hit level 18, we're going to become super strong because we're going to unlock Breath of Fire, which is a really good ability. It's going to help us out quite a lot while we level up here. But for now, my main damage dealers are Keg Smash, being a good AoE there, and Blackout Kick. And then I maintain this buff from Tiger's Palm because it makes my attacks ignore 30% of my target's armor, which is very good. And you can see we're not really having a hard time surviving these. We're doing great. Roll in. We can fight probably a couple more. Comes another Keg Smash. Boom. Big AoE damage with that ability. Clean up the leftovers here. Boom. Great. Going into Deadmines at level 15, we can get the quest. EU pre-patches out too, or no? Not yet. Not yet. The EU servers are usually a bit delayed compared to the NA servers. But here's the benefit for the EU folks. You might have to wait a little bit longer to get all the newest patch and stuff. However, the NA servers get to figure out all the bugs and fix all the bugs, so then you get a better experience when it comes out. There we go. Mining powder barrels help with this. Okay, let me see if I can do that. Yeah, okay. Pop the barrel. These guys are the first, like, kind of difficult mobs. if you're not as juiced up as this character is with all these heirlooms and enchants, these guys could give you a bit of a problem. And you can see they're actually dealing damage to me. Unlike the stuff before. You know, big difference. Now, we did some practice leveling on the test realm to see, like, just learn what's happening a little bit. And we got up to level 31, I want to say. And what I found is there's a bit of a power drought from, like, level 21 up until I get guard at level 26. So I have to kind of strategize on what I'm going to do to level up in that 21 to 26 range. I might not dungeon solo that whole way. But we'll see. Once you get guard at level 26, it's insane. That ability is crazy powerful. You basically can't die. And you go super crazy. So the big power spikes for Monk are 18 for Breath of Fire and 26 for guard. And then I'd assume you're just gonna be good from there on out. But I haven't progressed that far yet. Is he on already? Aren't servers down? They were down for a while, but they're up now for North America realms. Now this guy, you just have to get him to about half. And he's going to, it's not yet, but once he gets to about half, he's just going to teleport into the middle. Yep. Now he's just going to put, like, magic stuff on the ground, and he's not going to attack you anymore. So if you just dodge the magical stuff on the ground, you don't take any more damage, and you're good. What was the head enchant? I used Arcanum of Ferocity from Burning Crusade, Cenarian Circle, Exalted, or Revered. Cenarian Expedition, sorry, is what it's called for the Burning Crusade one. You go and you buy it in Zangar Marsh. You can see I have this other enchant. This one is the Ramkahen enchant from Cataclysm, right? And it scales down. All these different enchants, they, like, scale down at different weird ways. So different ones are better at low level. So this one, if you use the Ramkahen enchant from Cataclysm, you only get 9 agility, 5 haste. And I thought that's probably worse than 26 attack power, 12 hit. What do we get here? Anything good? Buzzer, blade, dagger. I'm just not going to be looting most stuff. Complete quest. Boom. Level 16. Let's go. Is that any new gear? 18, 17, and 18 have new gear for me. Okay. But not this level. Oh, shoot. Okay, let me free the monkey. Then he'll help me. I aggroed a bit more than I anticipated. Oh no, I got intoxicating brew. Egg smash. I just... Okay, he's dead now. We're down to 1 enemy. I should be okay now. No problem. So most of my self-healing comes from the Life Ward enchant right now. When I hit 26 and I get the guard ability, I'll switch over to a mongoose weapon. Because I just don't need the self-healing from Life Ward anymore at that point, because guard is that overpowered. Can't buy a sub with WoW token for some reason. It won't let me. I don't know about that. You probably have to contact Blizzard customer support or something. The only department of Blizzard customer support that still actually exists is billing department. They will, okay, I don't know this for fact, but this is my understanding. If you're talking about having trouble giving Blizzard money. Yes, they do currently still pay human beings to attend to those customer needs on a expedient basis. So I would recommend Dosed 14. I would recommend try to contact Blizzard customer support about a billing issue. All right, we'll hit this explodey barrel again. Boom. Love that. Got him. Open the door. Kill the carpenter. We can do that. Okay, here we can pull. I'll come around this way. We don't have to fight two at once, but we can. So, we will. The only real benefit I have for fighting two at once right now is my Keg Smash will hit 2 targets. All my other abilities currently are just single target damage. Panda boost to 85, a thing or not? Yeah, you could do that. But for me, I'm not doing it because I've never played a monk before this, and the class appears to be pretty complicated. And when I tried to play, like I like made one on the test realm, and I was pretty overwhelmed with trying to figure out everything that was going on. I feel like leveling up the character is going to give me a much better understanding of how the class works than trying to start at max level and just be completely lost. And, you know, the expansion doesn't come out for another 20 days. I've got plenty of time to level my character up naturally and be ready for the expansion. Solo dungeon faster, question mark. Faster than what? I don't know how fast this is compared to other leveling methods. I just think it's really fun, and I can do it, so I'm gonna do it. That's about it. Alright, boss time. Boss number 2. Keep my Tiger Palm up. Makes me hit for a lot more damage. Makes my attacks ignore armor. Some armor. It's gonna grab me eventually, but it's okay. And this character is so strong for the level. It's pretty goofy and fun when you, like, twink out a low-level character and you're, like, way more powerful than you should be at that level. Alright. Gearbreaker out. Do this. Do this. He'll get hit by my Keg Smash now that he's not on the ogre. Oh, he's back. Okay. No legs for leveling. You can't get the heirloom legs yet, to my knowledge. That you're gonna have to wait for the, like, full release of Mists of Pandaria. Alright, now the goblin is just grabbing onto me. Man, Life Ward is something else, huh? Has healed me for 1.4 thousand so far this fight. There we go. Complete quest. We're level 17. Oh, what do we get? Smelter's Pants? Smelting Pants. Yeah, I'll use those. Okay. Right up until we hit 18 and we equip these, which have 22 stamina and 16 agility. But yeah, I mean, for now, great. Love it. I'm all about that. And we get this ring with a little bit of hit chance. I think I'm like over hit cap though. Yeah, I have 20% bonus hit chance right now. Does the 10% bonus experience at the fair work in this on the pre-patch? I don't know. I just didn't get it. I just moved along. One of you guys told me that it didn't stack with the Midsummer Fire Festival. I don't know if that's true or not, but I just moved along, you know. Let's see. Can I do... Is it dumb to do a big pull without having... Yeah, I think it's dumb to do a big pull without having, Breath of Fire. So let's hope I live this. Or else it's gonna be real awkward. God, we don't get a spell interrupt until, I think it's level 32. We lived it anyways. There's just not, I mean, even if we can live it, there's not a whole lot of advantage to pulling a lot of mobs at once, just because we don't really have a lot of AoE damage output. Aside from those barrels. I think the barrels is basically the best AoE we've got. Alright, destroy the Foe Reaper. I'll do that. Hell yeah, I'll do that. Now, this part's annoying because I have to kill all of these, but they don't give me experience when I kill them because they don't actually die. They just get deactivated. Super lame. What realm you on? We're playing on Benediction, North America server. There we go. Next up. We should hit level 18 before this run is over. And then do like 1 or 2 more runs, and then we go to Blackfathom Deeps next. I thought about doing Stockades. We tried doing Stockades while I was like practice leveling on the beta, but a lot of the mobs in the Stockades do stuns, and it was tough. Like if you did big pulls, you just got chain stunned. Hello? Did I not do one of them? Oh, no. Okay, we're good. We're good. So, and then if you don't do big pulls, you know, to avoid getting chain stunned, then it's just like, okay, well, what's the point? Like, you want to be able to do big pulls. How many levels in this run so far? We started at level 15. I'm at level 17 right now. And this run has taken a little under 20 minutes. Harvesting. Okay, when he does this, we have to move as soon as that icon on the ground shows up. And he does one more slash, then you're good to fight again. Wonder how much this overdrive actually hurts. I wonder if I can just fight him. I was running away from it before, but I don't think it actually does much damage to me. Yeah, I think that's just free DPS time, actually. You know what? Honestly, I don't know how much damage Harvest does either. But I remember that one-shotting people in the Twilight Protocol heroic version of this dungeon. So I'm just gonna let that one be. When's the first Monk XP buff? You can go to the summit and get that buff for bonus experience starting at level 20 is the first time you can get it. So I'm gonna save that till I'm like right outside Blackfathom Deeps, and then go into Blackfathom Deeps with the XP buff. So I'll probably be like 21 or 22 at that point. There, I'm in the bubble, but they aren't. Oh, wait, okay, they are in the bubble also. Yeah, I'll take that, that's fine. Bubble is 25% increased damage done. And it applies to both me and the enemies. Come over here to the mining powder. Shadow guards like shadow stepped behind me or something. What is this? Physical damage to all nearby units. Wait, is that hitting the enemies too? That'd be funny. If their ability on me is making them take more damage. Best heirlooms for Windwalker. That'd be the damage dealer monk. Yeah, you'd probably go with the maces. I've got them, I can show you. Heirlooms. Crushing Mass of McGowan. That's what I would use if I was doing damage dealer. You just pull onto this. That guy doesn't want to pull. Okay. Oh well. They keep teleporting behind me. I have to keep backing up to get them in front of me. Good. Pull him back onto this barrel. They line of sight around here. Boom. I wasn't really using these barrels in my previous runs. This is a new trick. I like it. These barrels are good. Loving the barrel bonus damage angle. Okay, level 18. This is a big level for 2 reasons. Okay? 2 reasons. 1, we're equipping these pants that have more stats than any level 18 pants should be allowed to have. Why is my character all fucked up? Okay. New dungeon unlocked. What the? Why is my... It's linked to my mouse? Whatever. That's weird. But also, we get Breath of Fire. This is a big ability. The Admiral. We also get Clash. Put that up there. I don't think I have any other new abilities. Okay. Let's just aggro all of these birds at once. You're gonna see the power of Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire is quite good. It's gonna really enable us to do some big pulls. Okay, never mind. They got one shot by Keg Smash. Okay, we're gonna do the big pulls with the elites. Those were non-elites. Okay, okay. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. It's good. Trust me. It's good. Yes, Brewmaster Monk can do this at level 18. We just pulled and soloed 3 packs of mobs. And you know what? I'll do it again. I'll do it again. I don't even care. That didn't even take any cooldowns. Keg Smash, Breath of Fire, 316 experience each. No big deal. He's dead. Should we be looting these? Because we could maybe get a Hyacinth Macaw. I left only 4 mobs here. That's just like a waste of my AoE. Alright, we'll loot them. The trouble is my inventory fills up way too much, way too fast with a bunch of stuff I largely don't care about if I loot these mobs, and then I just waste a bunch of time disenchanting it. The leg enchant? The leg enchant is the Char Scale leg armor. I had to have my main character, high-level character, apply it to the BOE pants, and then trade it to this low-level character. Joyous Journeys is gone? Correct, it is gone. So here we don't use Breath of Fire because he's not afflicted by the slowing effect of Keg Smash. So that means Breath of Fire does not do bonus damage. So we use our 2 chi like damage dealing ability to be Blackout Kick again.
Do you feel that chill running up your spine? The fog is rolling in.
You don't get another spell level 18. No, I got Breath of Fire and I got Clash. They're both on my bar. I don't use Clash very much. It's like you charge the target and you stun everyone around it. It is a good ability. I just haven't really found myself needing to cast it. Just Greenwing Macaw and Siamese Cat in Deadmines, not the epic Hyacinth Macaw. Okay. Now here I'm Breath of Firing because it hits 2 targets, so that makes it a lot more efficient damage output. Actually, I did a kick there that should have just been another breath.
I can smell your fear.
Hyacinth is a STV zone drop. Okay, good to know. I always thought there was like some ultra rare, you know, bird pet that came out of here. Alright, this is second to last boss. This is kind of annoying. We'll go kill a bunch more enemies.
I will rip your heart from your chest.
After these 2 bosses, we'll clear out the other side of the ship. Just because it's more experience. And there are a bunch of easy to kill enemies, so let's do it. Why you play in pre-patch? You keep your character? Sorry, I'm new. No, you don't keep your character from pre-patch. It's just to, like, be able to try the new stuff. Like, you can make max level characters for free, try them out, see what you want to play for the live version. Just test out things and see how they're working.
Find her.
Alright, what do we got? Smites, Reaver, one-handed axe. Okay, I'll loot it. The Admiral, complete quest. Kill the Defias Kingpin. Alright, it's cookie time. Is the food good? Corn? Let's go. It's good. He'll sometimes... yeah, gross. Rotten food. Steak? That's good. Rotten steak. No, thank you. Bread loaf, yes. Look, I'm getting stacks of insane haste buff. Alright, we just rotate around a little bit. Move away from the stinky food. Right-click the gold glowing food. Boom! Kingpin slain. What do we got? Thief's Blade. Alright, whatever. I'll loot it. Speak to Lieutenant Horatio inside... Oh, yeah, he's rolling up right now. Okay.
Greetings.
Cookies, Mining Mallet. Sure, that probably vendors for the most. 5 dungeon quests. Achievement earned. Alright, let's go down here, take out a couple more mobs, and then we reset and go again. Oh, sorry. I explained that pre-patch thing wrong. I thought... yeah, sorry. I explained the pre-patch thing wrong. The pre-patch is the live game. I was thinking of the test realm, not the pre-patch. Sorry. That was probably confusing. Yeah, the pre-patch is just the live game. These characters are permanent. We will level up. Certified Unk moment. Yeah, sorry about that. I did get a bird. Teaches you how to summon this companion. Let's go. Wait, I just got another one. And another Blackwater Cutlass. These are BOEs. I could sell those. Alright, how do we get back to the start? I think we take the teleporter. This is going to be the fastest way to reset here. There's a teleporter on the ship that can bring us pretty close to the start of the instance. Can I kill these and get experience from them? Let's find out. No XP. Ol Beaky. We'll kill him next time. Gets me to the mast room. That's pretty close to the start. I think this is faster than going out the back entrance. Well, weapon enchant. This is a life ward. Man, this bug where my character is attached to my mouse somehow is kind of funny. The character pane. I don't know why this happened. Look at him go. You don't get Flying Serpent Kick level 18? I don't have that ability, no. Reset all instances. Okay, so we'll go a couple more times in Deadmines. We're level 19 now. So we'll probably try to get up to like 21, 22, and then we'll go over for Blackfathom Deeps. That'll be... Alright, we're in Blackfathom Deeps. We are 23, almost 24. I went on my Zen pilgrimage to Monkland to get this enlightenment buff, and we have had, I think, a couple changes of gear since Deadmines. I'll just quick go over it again. All this stuff, Guiding Staff of Wisdom, and, oh yeah, actually, I forgot. We have toughened leather gloves. That's the main change. Upgrade right there. Okay, so we can pick up all the quests here. And should be good. Now, we do not have Guard yet. Guard comes at level 26, and it's a very, very big power spike for the character. So, we are actually not going to engage Ghamoo Ra, the boss, until we have guard. We can't beat him without guard. He'll just kill me. There's level 24. Ding, 24. And we now have Fortifying Brew. Let's put that on V. That's good. Oh yeah, and we should food buff now. When we went to Monkland... Okay, I'm actually getting... See, look, I'm getting a little bit too aggressive here. I'm taking some damn... That guy's gonna pull. See, we don't have guard yet. And I was playing like I do have guard. Do I have any healing potion? No, I have no healing potion. I'm actually just gonna hit that cooldown we just got. Fortifying Brew, just to make sure I don't screw the pooch here and die. Okay, we got this buff food when we went to Monkland. And we got a bunch of different versions of it, just so we've got it all now. There's a version every 10 levels, and it just gives you an agility buff and heals you, and it's great. So, look, we got agility food buff, plus 10. Boom. That's some character powers gonna help us here. We can fight the crustaceans. We basically want to fight everything right now. Maximum 2 mobs at once. Until we hit 26, then we can be more aggressive. Evade. Please don't evade. Oh my god. Look at all the work I did trying to deal damage to that guy, and then he just goes and evades and walks over there. What's this? This one's doing it too! Oh, no! This is a bug? Oh. Okay. Hang on. We actually killed it. 861 experience. We get a lot of experience. So the start of Blackfathom Deep is going to be slow. And then we get guard, and it's GG. There we go. Let's get that guy. Oh, never mind. Can't get him with that. Little underwater fight here. Got him. Over here, there'll be a couple more underwater fights we can do. Use Clash to pull that guy. Pretty nice. We have a much longer breath than I'm used to having for an underwater character. Mark of Death him. Just insta-kill, or Touch of Death. Could be using that, like, pretty much every time it's up. It's great for just killing these guys faster. How long does it take to get through the Panda Zone to get Mount? I have no idea. I'm not doing that. So, I don't know about it. I go up for a little bit of air. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to go that far forward. Okay, we're fighting 2. That's okay. We can fight 2. So, I'm disarmed, but that doesn't really do anything for monk abilities. So, it's not important. You're gonna do the Panda Zone at some point during pre-patch. It's fun to do at least once to see the story. Maybe. I don't know. Right now, I'm really focused on... I just want to level this monk up and try doing all this dungeon soloing with a class I've never played before. It's been very fun for me to kind of learn along the way with this class. He's evading again. Yeah, shoot. Maybe we should not fight these crabs if they're just going to do this all the time. Alright, now he wants to attack me, bro. Can I Touch of Death him? Invalid target. He probably has too much health right now. Now I don't have enough chi. Now he's dead. Okay. There we go. Jump. 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 We could probably get that guy, but let's not try to pull too many at once. I think we should hit 26 just on this run, because we got a couple quests to turn in partway through to give us a big boost. And then, let's see, I did Gnomeregan at 29 on the test realm. What spec are you leveling in? This is a Brewmaster monk. That's the tank monk. Extra mob is in. Alright, I think we can go get him with a toss. Yep, he'll run around. %, XP buff is gone. The Joyous Journeys buff we had before is gone. That's correct. There, we can get that guy too. He'll show up, like, right about when we're done with this mob. Good. You're dead. Alright. Mark for death. Or touch of death. Whatever. I don't know why I keep calling it that. Let's fight one at a time. Oh, if he starts evading. He's just running, he's not evading. Bro, what can I do? He runs so fast. There we go. Taken care of. Alright, let's sit down and eat a little bit of food. We'll get a higher level food at 25. Yeah, 25 has the Mulgore spice bread. And then 30 has the next level of food from Monkland that gives me a slightly better buff. Alright, we're good. Let's go. Ooh, he dodged the keg smash. Rude. Got him. 861. Well on our way to the next next level here. Touch of death. Quick cleanup on those mobs. This is definitely the lull in character power. We'll pop off again soon, don't worry. We'll be back to doing a Giga AoE pulls in no time. Doing this in Phase 1 of SOD was peak. Oh, yeah, dude. Phase 1 of SOD was so good. I love that. Just made... Like, if I wanted to make a new character, I just made a new character and played it for a day, and then it's like, oh, man, let's do Blackfathom Deeps on my new character. I really liked how low the barrier to entry was for that. And it's like, I don't think WoW's ever been like that before, with such a low barrier to entry to try the content and have fun. Did I actually hit him with that one? Trying to kite away a little bit. Oh well, whatever. Let's just leave it. There we go. Level 25. We get a new talent, and I believe we have a good ability. Talent. Oh, never mind. The talent is 30. Shoot. Never mind. Never mind. No new ability, no new talent. I was thinking I was going to get Chi Wave. Okay. Quest for Lorgalis manuscript is over here. Let's hit this crustacean. I'm gonna Touch of Death him as soon as I possibly can. So he doesn't do any weird evading nonsense. And then we can pull that guy with a charge. Got both of them. Breath of Fire. Re-up my Tiger Palm buff. Oh, come back here. Hopefully he dies to the burning damage I already did to him. Yep, he's dead. Good, good, good. There we go. You get glyph slots. Yeah, but I don't have any good glyphs to actually put in them. That I know of, so... I was looking at them before the stream, like what glyphs there might be that I could get and prepare beforehand. Just buy some and mail yourself. I mean, I could do that, but I was looking at what I'm saying is I was looking at the possible glyphs that I could get, and it's just like, none of them really seemed relevant to dungeon soloing. There was one that looked really good, but it required like very high level of inscription that you couldn't get right now. What's going on? These guys are all stunned. Okay, now I've got them all. Touch of Death. I'm dying. Let's go back to the surface and heal up. I took way more damage than I thought I would there. Okay, but we made it. We made it out in the end. That's good. Here we go. Heal up. Alright, now we can go here to Lady Sarevess, who I'm pretty sure I can kill at this level, even without guard. But it might be close. It might be close. falling in the water for some reason. Okay, whatever. Flash, almost off cooldown. Mark of Touch of Death. Ooh, first corrupted brainstem. We need to get a bunch more of those for that quest that we've got. Can I? Yeah, okay, good. I pulled that without the boss. That's exactly what I wanted to do. I could just build and save the chi, so we could go into the boss with full chi. Come on. There we go. Okay. Good. Good. I've got my food buff. We're good to go here.
Should not be here. Slay them.
Alright, I've got Fortifying Brew to use when she gets close to Mark for Death, Touch of Death range. And that'll boost my HP up and allow me to Touch of Death her from a higher amount of health. Not there yet, though. Forked Lightning. Another fire thing. She's got to get down to about 3k. Probably hit it right now, since it lasts like 20 seconds. There, she's in range now. Okay, she's way past the range. Okay, whatever. Got it. Corrupted Brainstem, Naga, Heart Piercer, Bow. We don't need that. But, good XP gain. 4,226 XP for that kill. Why Warden Staff instead of repurposed Dredger? Isn't it better with the resilience? It's a mace. Yeah, I don't think I can use maces. And I don't think resilience does anything for me in solo content, I think. You get a buff called Death Note when you use touch. I didn't even know that. It's not here right now. Is it like a short duration buff? I just missed it. I'll look for it next time I use the ability. And 2 corrupted brainstem there. Okay. Oh, fire resist, not resilience. Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, magical resistances are usually not very good. They're like only good in very specific circumstances. Good. Now, we're going towards this direction to turn in the quest that we have. Right here, in search of Thalrid. Get the head of Twilight Lord Kelris. Okay, well, we're about to hit level 26, and then we'll be able to do that. Just a couple more of these goofy dudes. Buff. I was looking at my buffs. I didn't see the buff. I just used Touch of Death. Yo, Commando. Hello. How's it going? Thank you for the Prime. 29 months, 12 months in a row. Awesome. This is GG's Simon. Well, I hope you're having a good day. Yo, Commando. Are you playing any Miss Pandaria? Or are you in on this? Or are you out on this? As a player who never played Mop, do you think it's worth trying out? Asks Lady Muff. Well, I can say I'm having fun. I can say I definitely, like, I've also never played Mop. I've had to spend, I feel like, a long time figuring out what's going on. Oh, shit, I didn't want to pull the boss. The boss was pretty close there. Got nervous for a second. He will kill me until I get guard. But yeah, so, like, if you can get over the information hurdle of, like, trying to figure out what the hell's happening, I can say I'm having a lot of fun. I'm having a lot more fun than I expected to be coming over from Season of Discovery. Yo, Commando says you'll be firing up Mop for sure. Love to hear it. Hope you have a great time with it. All right, like 1 or 2 more mob kills, and then we got, then it's time for the boss. There it is. Guard is on the bar. And we have Expel Harm. Alright, it's time to guard up and kill the boss. Let's go. Alright, so the yellow bubble is my guard. It's a 30-second buff that absorbs a total of 1,400 damage, approximately. It scales off my attack power, so when I take more damage, I gain more, attack power from Vengeance, and then my guard does a little bit more. But approximately 1,400 damage right now. And the boss is not going to break my guard before the cooldown comes up, so I'm just going to press it again, and we're going to proceed with basically not taking any damage. I told you guys that this was a big power spike, and you guys might have gotten tired of me saying multiple times how big of a power spike it is when we get guard. Now you can understand that this boss that we had no chance of killing before, like, literally cannot damage me anymore. Invites you to join Animosity. No. We're not trying to join a guild on this guy right now. Okay, boss is dead. Ghamoo Ra's belt. Is that better than what I've got? It's stamina, intellect, less armor, no agility. I mean, maybe I'll use that. It is 5 more stamina for 2 less agility. Yeah, I think we're using that. Yeah, that seems good. Okay. Now the name of the game is just always press guard when it's available, and we're just gonna backpedal. Well, okay, never mind. She's gonna try to stand still and cast. That's hella annoying. His casters. Okay, dead. Now we just backpedal, aggro more stuff. Oh, there's another caster one. We're gonna have to probably stand still here, fight this one. We're just gonna go through the whole rest of the instance. Backpedaling, aggroing mobs, and AoEing stuff down. Oh, Goose Weapon. Yeah, Belaney. Good reminder. Okay, so now that we have Guard, which you've seen now is giga overpowered, we no longer need the healing from Life Ward, so we can just switch it up. We're gonna go on to a Mongoose Weapon that gives us just way more damage output. Do I have a second copy of... Yeah, okay, it's already in my inventory. Boom. Mongoose. 90 agility, and I think it's like 30 haste or something off of that proc. Alright, we're pumping now. We're pumping now. We got over the slump that this character has. Trying to back up into this other mob here. There we go. They don't want to come together. Trying to group them up so I can AoE them better. But they're just not cooperating. Oh, refresh guard. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Can I grab those guys right now? And hide back here and line of sight them, perhaps? This didn't quite work out as well as I thought. Alright, re-up the guard. Target onto this guy. Oh, Touch of Death is available. Let's use it on this high health one. Boom. Instantly deleted. No corrupted brain stems off of those. How many? We need 8, I believe, so 5 more. As long as the mob will move with me, I will move with the mob. But if it stopped moving and started casting, I'd like stop there and try to fight it. Guard up again. Good. Mob's dead. Loot these. Brainstems up to 7. Good. Soloing faster than queuing or just more interesting fun? I don't know if it's faster than queuing. I know that I'm having fun, and I'm going to keep doing it. It's not faster than boosting. I believe that. I believe that. Yep. Probably if you had someone boosting you, you could go faster. Guard up. Nice thing about the heirloom weapons is, like, I don't have to buy a whole second heirloom weapon to get a different enchant. Once you own the heirloom weapon once, you can just generate multiple copies of it by going to your heirloom menu and you just click it and your character just creates another copy of it. So, like, now I've got my Life Ward one and my Goose one. And I can mail these around, like, if I want to make another monk in the future or whatever, I could mail the Goosed one over to the new monk and it'd keep the enchant. So, pretty nice. I think I got all the brain stems that I need. Who's that? Is that a Twilight? Just regular dude. Okay. We're in for Gelihast now. Guard up. Expel harm. Breath of fire. Little jab into this thing. Into another keg smash. Breath of fire. Let's see. Oh, I have Touch of Death available. Let me just blast it on that guy. He's dead. Right over here, Kig Smash, Expel Harm. This guy. Good. Grab him. Grab these guys, and grab that guy. Drag on top of this one. There's the buff. It's a red triangle with no duration. Oh, shoot. Okay, I was not looking again. Maybe I'll have to check the VOD. What are you using your SOD boost on? I have no plan to use it right now. I might just burn it on, like, whatever and turn it into a profession alt. But I already have a lot of characters. So, like, I don't need to boost another character to play it. I have my work cut out for me. So I'm probably just going to have my boost just sit there. And if I feel like having a different character in the future, then the boost is ready to go. Refresh guard. Expel harm. Actually, if I don't have any damage taken, expel harm doesn't do anything, so I shouldn't be pressing it. Oh, we're gonna get a big stat buff when we defeat this boss. Actually, I can get it before fighting the boss. I wasn't sure about that on the test realm, and I'm glad I tried doing that. Yeah, so you click the shrine here, and it puts a debuff on you. Oh, look at that. Your target can be the victim of Touch of Death. Oh, that's indicating that I can use the ability. Okay, and then it probably goes away after I do use it. Okay. Why not use the boost on your monk? Well, because, one, I don't know how to play monk. So boosting up to 85 and then, like, struggling to take in every single ability at once sounds like a bad and frustrating experience. And two, I'm in no rush to get this guy to max level. You know, I have more than enough time to get him to max level and raid ready and, like, expansion ready before the expansion comes out. So it doesn't make sense to me, and I'm having a lot of fun here. Sounds like a boost Simon Bank angle. Well, Simon Bank is a warrior, which, like, that could be a good class to play. It's another melee. After playing Blasted Boy Warlock, I've pretty much learned that I don't like casters. Casters, not my thing. There we go. Okay, this soundtrack a little weird. Let's skip it. Journey, Dwarf Fortress, Cult of the Lamb, Elden Ring, Rayman, more Zelda. Let's go. What about over here? Lorgus Jett, the rare spawn. Yo, he's gonna be like 9,000 experience. Let's go. Rare Scanner also didn't alert me to his presence. Maybe my Rare Scanner is configured poorly. Isn't he just a quest mob? Well, he gives me 9,000 experience. I would like to be alerted of his presence, please. At least he gave me 9,000 experience when I killed him on the test realm earlier today, before these live servers were up. Look at me go. He can't hurt me. $11,363. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Oh, it's casting. Can't keep moving. Kill it with death. Guard up. Spell harm. The hour-long debuff. Oh yeah, Blessing of Blackfathom. We clicked the altar behind Gelihast, and it gives me this. It's actually a buff. 10% increased stats and 10% increased frost damage, which doesn't matter to me. Okay, we need to enable block guild invites at this point. Do not want to be invited to guilds at this time. Block. Oopsies. Block guild invites and channel invites. There we go. Problem solved. Is two-hand better than 1x two-hand for leveling a monk? I don't know. I'm not a super-duper monk expert, but I've been having a good time with the two-hander. It's been working out for me. Alright, we can do some multi-pack pulls in this area. We can't go ultra giga, but we can do some stuff. Healing potion. Okay, I'm putting that on my action bar. Oh, I have 3 of them already. Okay, I did not know that. Alright, so we're going to be 28, maybe 29 by the time this is over. Then we'll go straight to, yeah, there's 28. We got a new ability, Disable, but that's a useless ability, so take it off the bar. We'll go to Gnomeregan. We'll do, like, 1 run of Gnomeregan, and then if Mystalion is still around, we will see if we can requisition his services to take us to Scarlet Monastery. Or, you know, anyone else with that Drake mount thing. It'll be hard for us to get to Scarlet Monastery otherwise. Okay, here, this section, we can aggro a bit of stuff. I'm actually gonna do it this way. Here. And we fight. Guard up. Might as well hit my cooldown just to be safe. My fortifying brew. Spamming as much breath of fire as I can here. Nice. All going down. Easy peasy. Okay, do we need more of those Twilight pendants? 1, 2... No, I have all 3. Anything good in the chest? Nope. 28. Oh, I forgot. Here. We have a Bracer, and we actually need to put an enchant on it. Major Stamina. There we go. 27. Required level 27. We actually got that. We could have equipped that earlier. And I think I have a necklace. 29. Oh, that's 29. We're not quite there yet. Okay. Cool. What's the basic PvE rotation for Monk Simon? I don't know. I'm just leveling. I've not played a monk at max level yet. All right, drop down here. All right. Uh-oh. I'm a little scared right now. I don't have guard. Now I have guard. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine now. I just didn't set that pull up super cleanly. And my guard cooldown is back. Okay, we're good. Still in combat? No. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Are you playing on the beta or main servers? These are on the live game servers now. We were playing on the beta test realm earlier because the live servers were not available at that time. But now we're here. Guard up. Go out here. Switching back to my mending staff. Life ward, I mean. What the hell? Why is that guy through the wall right there? Shit. How'd he get there? Really, I'm just not using guard enough. That's probably my problem. Wait, higher level food. Go back to the goose staff. Are you enjoying Monk? Yeah, absolutely. I'm having fun. I like characters that feel powerful. This character absolutely feels like it's really powerful. Like, just watch me here. First of all, we're soloing the dungeons. Dungeons are normally 5-person content. And even then, we're not just soloing them. We're pulling multiple packs at once. I had a lot of fun with Blood Death Knight also in leveling that up in Cataclysm. Being a Blood DK tank, like, super powerful character, without a doubt. It's time for no, wait, we got one more pack of trash mobs. Then it'll be Kelris time. Just these two little guys here that we didn't get before. Eliminate that Void Walker. Okay, good. Hello, Kelris.
Who dares disturb my meditation?
Put up my guard. He's trying to sleep me. That trick ain't gonna work on me, bro. No shot. Okay. What is causing fire AoE damage? That's my Breath of Fire ability. It cost me 2 of these red little pips. Frontal Cone AoE, and usually is going to put a damage over time on them as well. It's also actually very good single target damage. I'm usually using it for single target damage as well. But what's this, like, hands stance that my character does? Looks kind of goofy. Alright, boss is dead. I'm full health. Rod of the Sleepwalker, don't need that. Here's a fun part. 1, 2, 3, 4. And out we go. They're all aggroed now. We just fight them, like, right here. Oh, I'm stunned. That's not good. I'll hit my cooldown. Breath of Fire. Breath of Fire again. Expel Harm. Breath of Fire. Keg Toss. Breath of Fire. And look, they're all destroyed. They are all eliminated. How long approximately US servers were down for? No, I do not know. Okay, this part, I tried pulling all of these on the test realm, and then I died. And then I gave up and left the instance and didn't kill Akumai. So, I think I want to definitely not pull all of them at once. Touch of Death, that guy. I don't know what Akumai does in this version of the game, so we'll see. Two more turtles, then we can pull the boss. And we should be able to turn in a bunch of quests. I think I've got to go back to the start of the dungeon to turn the quests in, though. Is there a quick way to do that? Blizzard really disabled Joyous Journeys? Yeah, when they announced Joyous Journeys, they said it was going to end when the pre-patch came out. So, to me, it's not a surprise that Joyous Journeys is gone, because I read Blizzard's announcement about it, and then they said this is when it's going to end. $500 XP on a mob. So what level you plan soloing dungeons, and you can do them since level 10? I started at level 15 in the Deadmines. I did Deadmines up to 21 or 22. Then I did a little bit of open world questing, and then I came in here just about at level 24. Technically 23, but I dinged like right away after coming in here to 24. Basically, you have to hit 26 before you fight Ghamoo Ra, the turtle boss. Otherwise, you can't beat him without the guard ability that you get at level 26. Alright, I'm looking out for any mechanics that this boss might do. Breath of Fire, Tiger Palm. Do a little kick. Do this thing. Do that thing. Refresh my guard. So far, no mechanics. Poison Cloud. Okay. That's not a thing on the ground. That's just he just pressed it, and it's on me now. Can I use my detox ability to beat that? Poison, sure. We could use that. I'll actually keybind it now that I found a use for it. If he does it again, I'm ready. There it is. Detox, 20 energy. Let's go. Oh, he's in Mark of Touch of Death range. Boom! Level up. Blackfathom Deeps. Let's go. Where's my Hearthstone at? Still at Goldshire. Okay, I should have set it to something else, to Stormwind. Okay. Where do I turn these quests? Alright, so we finished Blackfathom Deeps. Just one run got us up to 29, and a half. We're over in Gnomeregan now. We got a Bracer upgrade. Barbaric Bracers. Had that crafted and ready to go. Now we are here. And it's time to blast. We could equip this hit chance necklace, but we don't really need it because we're already hit capped and using a two-hander. So I'll stick with the measly 2 agility. If we find a better necklace in the dungeon, that would be great. Now, in the middle of Blackfathom Deeps, we dinged to level 26, and we got one of the most OP abilities we have, which is Guard. This big yellow bubble. It absorbs. It's a 30-second cooldown. Puts on a 30-second shield. And it absorbs, how much? 1,486 damage. That's about half my health every 30 seconds. It's super giga OP. And really was a really big power spike for my character when we got that. And we're gonna put it to good use here. Absolutely, to do Gnomeregan. What spec of monk are you playing? This is a Brewmaster monk. Touch of Death. Absolutely annihilated him. Okay, I'm actually supposed to be looking for where the boss is. I don't actually want to go around and kill every single one of these trash mobs. There he is. I'll finish this guy off, and we'll go over towards the boss. This guy's got a lot of health. They're like 1,000 XP, too. So, that's not bad. 847. The other one was 1,000. Alright, right in on the boss. Let's go. Refresh my guard ability. We've now switched the staff from the one with Life Ward that was giving me a bunch of healing. Now that I have guard, I don't really need that healing anymore. So switched it into a staff. Same staff, just enchanted with Mongoose to be able to do a lot more damage. Gives me 90 agility and a bunch of haste. So it's kind of wild. It's Touch of Death like Warriors Execute. It pops up at 20%. No, Touch of Death can... Oh, shit. I stopped paying attention for a little bit. Right. Touch of Death can be used on a target that has less current health than my maximum health. And it just instantly kills it. And we're going to do it on this boss here in a second. Not yet. Popped. Just popped him. Acidic walkers, not for me. Alright, we go to the west. Do you know when do we have servers in EU? I do not know about the EU server status. I'm playing on the NA realms. And I'm just having fun and I'm blasting. Yeah, the Touch of Death is a 90-second, 1.5 minutes cooldown. Good ability. I probably today I haven't been using it as much as I should. on the live server run here. Really, you should just use it every time it's up, because it's just effectively it's a crap load of damage every time you press it. Might as well call you Simon Google since people treat you as a search engine. It's okay. If I'm like you know, tired of answering the same question too many times in a row, I think the better thing is to just like not respond rather than like sometimes you know, in the past I've been like kind of rude when I answer the same question like 1,000 times in a row, but it's like I'm either gonna have the patience to answer the question nicely or I'm not gonna answer it at all. You know, that's the way it is. I think I tried to pull some of the other mobs in this room, but I must have failed. Maybe I was like line of sight. Where are they going? Okay, he's coming too. Okay, we're gonna have a couple of mobs here. I might need to use a cooldown. Yeah, we got 6 coming through. Guard up. Oh, Fortifying Brew is not available right now because I used it on the boss that I honestly totally did not need it for. Alright, healing. Touch of Death. We have to make it to the next activation of Guard. Gonna roll away. Guard activated. We're good. We're good. Guard activated. We're good. Oh boy, that was close. That was unnecessarily close. I got a little too greedy with pulling too many mobs at once. And we very nearly got killed for it. What's your favorite type of food? Definitely pasta. I like I like pasta. I'll probably have pasta tonight after stream for my dinner. Sometimes pasta with meatballs, sometimes pasta with ragu sauce, Parmesan cheese, a little olive oil to, you know, add some good calories to it. I always go, I don't do Alfredo, I don't do white sauce very often just because it's more difficult to make. But I agree, like when I go to a restaurant, I'll fuck with some Alfredo. Okay. I think I would have been totally fine if I had my Fortifying Brew cooldown for that pull. And I thought I did when I was making it, but that's just because I was stupid and wasn't looking. There we go. So this is only a 4 pull. So it's significantly fewer mobs. You're dead. Expel harm. Re-up the guard. And they're all dead. We'll go for a simple 2 this time. Nothing fancy, get our health really, like, nicely recovered. And then I can pull that guy and run down there and get those 2, and that'll be a 3 pull. Hit a guard again. Oh, I'm level 30 now. I have a new talent. Forgot about that. Let's see. Let's finish up this combat here. Then we'll get it. You need to make the pasta clip a stream command. There's a good pasta clip. You're right. I could do that. New talent. Chi Wave. Is a good one. I also have Nimble Brew now. Removes roots and shit. I'll just put that over there. Okay. I just Chi Wave myself to heal myself, and this thing to heal myself. Alright, we get that guy. And we get that guy, we get that guy. Great. and we move here, so we're like line of sight or whatever. I'm not sure that's really important actually, because the only one that is going to try to stand far away and cast is this leprous defender here. Touch of Death, destroyed. So, Chi Wave is no cost, no Chi cost, no energy cost, no nothing. It's just a 15-second cooldown, blasts out for some damage and some healing, and it can chain to up to 7 targets. So, great button to press. Here, we're gonna pull multiple. Zoom, zoom, activate my guard, zoom one more time, get you, come back here. Big pull. This is what we're gonna, this is what we want to be doing. As much as possible. We want to be doing that. That's good. Monk OP? Yes, Monk OP. That's correct. Monk OP. Alright, here we go. We'll get this group. Build some chi on them with that ability as we roll through. Get this group. Great thing about the mobs in the dungeon is they never stop chasing you. Unless this was changed in MoP. It's possible it was changed in MoP and I'm stupid. So you can do these really long pull sequences if you want to. And that lets you set up for really efficient and big AoEs. Guard activated. Do this thing, healing myself. Oh, when my guard is active also, it improves the effectiveness of all of my healing on myself by 30%. God, this goes absolutely crazy once you hit level 26 and get guard. Is actually insane. Can I do the same on Druid? Probably, but the finer details are going to be different. Like, I would imagine that most tank classes can solo level like this. Exactly how effective you are at solo leveling is going to depend on your specific toolkit. You could probably charge people to be boosted by you. I mean, maybe. I don't know. I think it's actually, you get a lot more experience if the booster is not a super high level character. So, like, if I brought someone along with me for this monk journey, and they just, like, stood in the background, like, they'd get much better experience compared to if, like, a level 85 came through and killed all these dungeons for them. But also, I think if you had, like, a level 85, they could just go to different places and boost you more effectively than I could do like this. I would assume that that's true. I don't know. He's dead, and we're level 31, and that's an Electrocutioner leg. And a workshop key, and we should loot the healing potion, too. Little bonus parachute. Let's see. We got to go down this way. Now, we could go to the Crowd Pummeler, or we could not. And I'm going to opt towards not. just kill Mekgineer and then go to Scarlet Monastery. Because Scarlet Monastery was popping off, dude. We were getting good experience. That was the farthest I got on the test realm before the live servers went up. Oh, shit. Can I pull him? Yes, got him. You remember me from Fully Rested, Beastie 2021. It was quite a long time ago. I don't recall the name. I'm sorry. What's the add-on that shows your action? This add-on is telling you guys what button I pressed. A lot of people mistake it and think that it is telling me what to press next. It is not doing that, and it's called Nug Key Feedback. It's really useful for me when I like look at my VODs. It helps me determine like exactly when I pressed a certain ability, and hopefully it helps you guys to follow along with what I'm doing. Nug Key Feedback. N-U-G, Nug, and then it's just the regular spelling. Key, K-E-Y, feedback. Yeah. Hello? Why am I taking a bunch of damage? Do some heals on myself. We could kill all the stuff in the middle, or we could not. Just get a 4-mob pull right here. Breath of Fire. Do this thing. Do a little Keg Smash. Do a little Touch of Death. I accidentally drank my healing potion instead of pressing Touch of Death. Put up guard. Maybe the landmines were hitting me and dealing a bunch of damage. Can Brewmaster use dual wield? Yes. I'm choosing to use a two-hand staff because whatever, I feel like it. We get this guy into a group with other mobs? Yep. Oh no! Wait. Human racial. Now we've got 3 mobs together. So we could do more efficient AoE. That's what I was concerned about. I didn't want to fight just one guy. Do you have pet battling in pre-patch? Yeah. When we were leveling this character up out in Elwyn, I saw some high-level characters just like flying around doing pet battles. So those are definitely happening already if you want to get in on that. One, two, three. Guard. Activated. Hype for the Simon WoW Pokemon content? Yeah, it's our return to Pokemon is battle pets in World of Warcraft. It's not true Pokemon, but it's scuffed Pokemon. Grab those guys. Got that, and we'll get these guys too. Should be able to handle all of this and get some decent XP here. Touch of Death. Spell Harm, Chi Wave, Peg, whatever. Do this again. Re-up the guard. Yeah, I bet it's these landmines blowing up, dealing me a bunch of damage. I think that's probably the issue. I'm just guessing. Alright. Thermaplugg. Probably get 32 off of this. I'm thinking. Oh, disorient. Re-up the guard. Okay. Breath of Fire. Expel Harm. Chi Wave. Keg Toss. Tiger Palm. Breath of Fire. Kinda cranking. These mines are coming in, but I just ignored them last time. I'm gonna ignore them this time, too.
My machines are the future! They'll destroy you all!
Guard. Tiger Palm. Solo dungeon the good way for XP, or is it just for fun? I don't know. I don't know how this compares to other, like, leveling methods in terms of speed. I'm doing it because it seems pretty fast. This doesn't seem like it's a slouch way to level. And it's definitely fun, and I enjoy it. That's the primary reason I'm doing it. Touch of Death. 6K. Electromagnetic Gigaflux Reactivator. Yo, that's a Giga item. Yeah. I mean, it even has Giga in the name. Wait, I think we're actually gonna use this item. It gives us a 10-point thorns that you can use after removing the item. We're unironically gonna use that. We got some stuff we can do with it. Alright, that's level 32. We now have a spell interrupt ability. Spear Hand Strike. Alright, after just a single Gnomeregan, we are ready for Scarlet Monastery. So we zoned into the Graveyard Wing first. I've never done this version of Scarlet Monastery. It's like all revamped. And we're just gonna see how it goes. We're level 32. And we did the monk quest at level 30 to refresh the duration of enlightenment, and we also got this little belt as a reward from that quest. You get to do that. There's a daily version of the quest, and you also get a new version of the quest that gives you enlightenment every 10 levels. Guard activated, Chi Wave, this thing, do Tiger Palm. So we're just gonna blast everything in here. Maybe I can double pull, I don't know. Seems like we're pretty stable. Oh, no, I can't double pull because these things, the pile of corpses, are stationary. I could kill the pile of corpses in one area and then roll over to another area. Maybe. Let's try this. This is just so we can be AoEing more mobs at once. That's the goal. we're taking a little bit of damage. I definitely wouldn't pull 3 packs at once like this. But this seemed okay. I think we're good with 2 packs in this manner. Cloth. Trying to save most of the cloth that I get, because then I'll use it for leveling first aid on this character. Good. Touch of Death, that dude. Easy peasy. Got a Cataparts Guild open on another monitor right now, and a sub-rogue is absolutely destroying the meters right now, doing over 100k versus Oz. Oh, in, like, Dragon Soul? Oh, shit, okay. I'm excited. I've got my rogue. My main rogue has some pretty good gear. We might be able to blast when we suit that guy up for raid again. These mobs are giving about 1,000 experience per. Look at this, 1095, actually close to 1,100 per. That's just really good. It's a lot. Look at, we're almost 33 already. Oopsies. I was stuck on some object and burned another roll. Oops. That didn't do anything. Guard up. Expel harm. Chi wave. Tiger palm. Ooh, that's a level up right there. That's a level 33. This is now officially my highest level monk character I have ever played. We've surpassed how far I got on the test realm. What the hell am I running? Oh, there's a fence I couldn't see clearly. Okay, that's fine. Guard activated. Okay, boss time. Oh shit, the Blade of the Anointed. That's for the quest I got right at the start. It was like collect 2 different swords and then use them to kill Mograine. Move out of the purple on the ground. Refresh my guard. Blade, not Blade Dance, Breath of Fire. Yeah, that's the button I pressed. Move out of the purple. What is this? Spirit Evicted Soul. Okay, well, I'm gonna not worry about that. And just keep blasting.
Claim a body and wreak terrible vengeance.
Re-up guard. Move out of purple. Empowered Zombie is up now. Dude, this boss has mechanics. What's going on? Scarlet Monastery boss got moves. Say hi to Calderan. Oh, is Calderan in here now? Bro. I hope I don't have to place a, I hope I don't have to place a, oh, wait, hang on. I'm almost dying. This is going crazy. I'm gonna hit my cooldown. I'm gonna hit this. I'm gonna hit this. Move out of the purple. There's too much going on, and the boss just isn't dead yet. Okay. That was... I was taking damage, which I was, Leg Guards of the Crimson Magus. Haste and Expertise. Nope. So is Calderan in here, and do I have to place a Righteous Fire correctly? Because if I was a ranged DPS, I could never do that correctly. You know, it'd be a wipe every time. But what's happening here? What's with the doors? I got the Blade of the Anointed. Okay, I'm a little confused. Chat, can you help? What's... Go into the building to the... Oh, this door opened. I see. Yeah, that door was closed before. Scarlet Judicator. Wait, he's not hostile, but I could attack him. I mean, he kind of looks like he's gonna fuck me up, but... You know. I'm gonna fight one of these. Scarlet Crusade shall smite the wicked and drive evil from these lands, he says. Well, that's like, just like, your opinion, man. You soloing Scarlet Monastery? That's exactly what's going on right now, yes. Alright. Yeah, he's a pretty normal amount of experience. We could just leave the other guy be. Interrupt spell, refresh guard. Oh shit, I'm taking damage. Healing potion. Do this, do this. I can't interrupt that heal. My heal is on cooldown. Do this, do this. Finish him off. Flame strike. Okay, interrupt that. This was what, 2 casters, and it kinda did some damn to me. Yeah, these are like equal level enemies, right? 32, yeah. Oh, shit. Okay, what are we doing now? I'm over here. How about you guys too? How about we go like that? Bro, these guys, there's too many mechanics on these trash mobs. They're doing too many things. I don't appreciate it. I'm getting flame striked. We definitely have to take this one slower, I think. At least until I have any idea what's, you know, better idea what's going on. Like, we're definitely getting surprised around here. Got him. Okay, who's next? Whoops, what did I press? I don't know what I just pressed. Well, that's fine. Guard. Spell harm. Ooh, something was stunning me there. Is there a third mob coming? No, it's just these 2 Judicators at once. Okay. There. Okay, looking good. What do I want to pull? Those guys, how about? I'm taking this probably slower than I have to, I would guess, but I don't know for a fact that it's slower than I have to. Because I don't know what all these mobs do, and I don't know if pulling like a 2-pack of them is gonna overwhelm me. Like, the Judicators have a stun ability. The casters were doing some serious damage to me. My sense is that we could definitely become overwhelmed. Yeah, I think we're just standing in this, and this guy is just going to attack us. It's okay. Touch of Death, that guy. We can finish him off. Yo, Nightman LOL's coming in with a raid. Thank you very much, Nightman LOL's. Hope you had a wonderful stream. If you want to tell me about what you're doing, I'd be happy to hear it. Here, we have been soloing dungeons from level 15 onwards to level up my monk. And I feel like we're making pretty good progress. We're in Scarlet Monastery, we're level 33, and we're blasting. Kukit says, I remember Defias 2-set turbo boosted tank monks because of the armor from the set bonus, also some random blue ring that used to give defense. I don't know anything about that. I mean, I know what the Defias set is, but I don't remember it being, like, crazy good or anything. But maybe armor scaling in MoP is, like, way different, and that armor bonus is actually good. I don't know. Do an interrupt there. Purifying flames again. Keg toss. Can do the keg toss. Good. Guard, expel harm. Nice. Okay. Next pack. We are just clearing all the trash mobs too. I mean, they're good XP, and we're here for XP, so I think it's optimal for us to do that. Little touch of death right there, easy peasy. Take him out. Like I imagine we could skip ahead to the bosses, right? And we could get through the dungeon a little faster if we did that. But, you know, not necessarily, you know, clearing the dungeon as fast as possible isn't necessarily our goal. It's get experience as much as possible. Interrupt. Oh, the Zealot did a heal ability. Probably should have tried to stop that. Fire Breath. Fire Breath again. Expel Harm, Chi Wave, Keg Toss, Breath of Fire, Palm. Here we go. Interrupt that. Re-up my guard. Nice. Let's go over here. A couple more packs. Better just skip trash that you can and get bosses faster and reset for more boss XP and loots. Yeah, maybe. I mean, these guys are 1100 experience each, and I don't know. It just seems like maybe we should kill them because they're that much XP. Well, whatever. Okay, we did a bunch of trash killing here. Let's see if we can skip ahead in the future. So let's try to go straight forward now. Ooh, we unlocked Moradin. Okay. And we also got a new ability. We got, it's an important one. At 34, we got, oh shoot, this should be on my bar too. We got that that one we got a while ago. But we got Brewmaster Training. Tiger Palm no longer costs Chi, so I can just use the Tiger Palm ability whenever I feel like it. And when you deal damage with Tiger Palm, the amount of your next guard is increased by 15%. Huge. Blackout Kick, this is the big part. Blackout Kick now gives me 20% increased parry chance and increases the amount of damage that gets staggered. Brother Korloff. Okay, so if I pull this guy, you think he's gonna pull the entire room? Seems like a boss.
I will break you.
Seems like we're getting owned. I'm gonna press my cooldown, and my cooldown, and my cooldown. There we go. Spell harm. Alright, we're doing alright. And it didn't pull the entire area. So now we'll use Blackout Kick a lot more to maintain that parry chance bonus. Blazing Fists. No, thank you. Fire Finger Ring? Yo, yeah, okay. I'll take that. I'll equip that immediately. Over 1 stamina, 4 spirit ring. Okay. Onward.
To think you've come so far, only to perish here. I'll honor you with clean death.
So we're kind of getting blasted here. Interrupt. Chi Wave. I feel like there's a big difficulty spike. Like, these mobs are hitting a lot harder. Even though we've had our own, like, character power spikes. Like, Guard is no longer just soaking everything. We are taking hits. Oh, shoot. Is this gonna chain? There we go. No, too slow with that interrupt. I pressed it and wasted it. Quest in the fountain downstairs, I think? Oh, shit, okay. I'll double back for that. A fountain, but downstairs. Okay. Let's look. Blade of the Anointed. Yeah, okay, I've got to get that. That's exactly... Yup, I missed that. Yup, I did. Unto dust thou shalt return, High Inquisitor Whitemane. Use the Blades of the Anointed on the corpse of High Inquisitor Whitemane to send her permanently to her final rest. 12,000 experience for this quest. Let's go. What up, Adjudicator? Let's get the Purifier, too. Pull him. Line of sight, so he just comes in. Oh, shit. I did not mean to pull all of those. Kite around here a little bit. Gotta get some damage throughput. Re-up the guard. I think the problem is, there's so many casters here. I think that's a big issue for me. Maybe that's what's making these pulls so much scarier. Good. Okay. Commander Durand. Okay, so... Okay, well, if this is like the old Scarlet Monastery, we've got to pull everything in here before we pull the boss. So I'm gonna do that. Maybe there's the undead guy in the corner again. Maybe you could learn to LOS. Yeah, we do a little bit of that. But sometimes I'm not totally sure what counts as a LOS blocker or not, because there's definitely some, like, things that look like LOS blockers that aren't actually. Oh, my mouse was messed up for a little bit there. Alright, we're fine. Okay. Oh, the suspicious torch? Wait. What? He doesn't pop up and fight me. Lame. Alright, I guess it's just boss time. There's nothing left. I've, let's see, 0 healing potions. Quest item. Put it there. I've got my food buff. I've got my fortifying brew cooldown. I think it's time to fight the boss.
My legend begins now.
I can't do the damage over time with breath because he's not afflicted by the slowing portion. So no breath of fire here. We'll just chain the blackout kicks. What the fuck was that? He's dead. High Inquisitor Whitemane. Oh my god. Now, she is affected by the slowing, so we'll use Breath of Fire on her. Guard refreshed. Holy Smite interrupted. What? She slept me. Okay. Who should we go for first?
Arise, my champion.
Probably Whitemane. Oh shit. What the fuck? Interrupt. Refresh guard. Blackout kick. Little drum thing. Blackout kick again. Yeah, I don't know what that ability is. I don't know what if I'm supposed to dodge it. It doesn't seem like it's that big of an issue. Was she still simping over Mograine? Dude, she's got Durand here. Dude, I'd be so offended. Bro, if I was like, trying to, like, suck up to Mograine and then, or Whitemane, and then, like, Durand, like, Durand is, like, right here. What I'm trying to say is, shouldn't Durand be offended that Whitemane died, and in her dying breath, shouted out Mograine's name and not Durand's name? Alright, 35. What do we get loot-wise? Trinket, 9 hit chance on use, increases agility. Nice. We'd have to lose this, but maybe that's worth it. Okay, then we can do the Blades of the Anointed. Oh, who's this? Hooded Crusader. Oh, that's the guy from the front. Wait, she's laughing at me. It is done. You did it. What the? She's got double katanas. Enough of this deception. Wait, is it Lillian Voss? Is this Lillian Voss? Oh, that's crazy. With Whitemane gone for good, the Scarlet Crusade is finished. It's just a matter of sweeping up the refuse. Thank you, Simon Monk. Not just for myself, but for everyone opposed to mindless hatred and bigotry. And thank you for these 2 new blades. Anointed anew in her blood. They should serve me well as I take the fight to Solomance and deal with Darkmaster Gandling. I bid you adieu for now. Oh, Solomance is a way lower level place now. We could go to Solomance probably after we're done with all the Scarlet Monasteries. I think that's going to be it for today. We'll finish off the other Scarlet Monastery. We'll pick up where we left off tomorrow with all the other Scarlet Monasteries. Spamming solo dungeons is faster than spamming regular dungeons with groups. I don't know if it's faster than other things. I think it's fun, so I'm doing it. And I feel like I'm leveling up pretty quick. At the end of the day here, we've played for 5 hours, 7 minutes on this character, and I'm level 35. So I'd call that good. We're fully loomed up. Like, this character's juiced. Okay, so it's not, Oh, the hit is useless because we're already over hit cap. Go out and see the F1 movie, come back, and the dude is already level 35. Yeah, well, it's just the way it goes.